Imagine this tiny creature taking a peaceful nap on your sofa, who will meow his lungs out if you don't feed him on time. In reality, he is actually one of the most brutal and successful predators on planet Earth. Most of us think that humans domesticated cats thousands of years ago, just like we did with dogs, horses, or cows. But modern science completely rejects this idea. Recent genetic studies published in Scientific American revealed an unbelievable truth. Cats were never domesticated by humans. They are actually the only animals on Earth that chose us and domesticated themselves. Today, we will explore the brilliant, manipulative, and shocking history of how cats left the wild jungles and claimed the best spot on your bed and inside human hearts. Watch this video until the very end, because by the time we finish, you will finally understand what your cat actually means when he looks up and meows at you. It all started about 10,000 years ago in the Middle East, during a time when humans first stopped wandering and invented farming. As humans began growing wheat and grain, they built massive granaries to store their food. Naturally, this massive pile of free food attracted millions of rats and mice, turning the granaries into an open buffet. The rodents multiplied so fast that humanity faced a serious threat of starvation. Right at that moment, the distant ancestor of today's cats entered the scene, the Near Eastern wildcat. These wildcats noticed that human villages had an endless, easy supply of prey. And what did humans do? They didn't chase the cats away. Instead, they welcomed them with open arms, because cats became the ultimate free security service protecting the food supply. This was the very first and most successful unwritten contract between humans and a wild predator. To truly understand why this wasn't standard domestication, let's compare cats to dogs. Humans captured wolves and spent thousands of years intentionally breeding them. As a result, we created hundreds of different dog breeds, from tiny lapdogs to giant guardhounds. Dogs completely accepted the genes for loyalty, obedience, and following human commands. But with cats, the situation is entirely different. The DNA of the cat sitting in your house right now is almost 100% identical to the DNA of an ancient wildcat from 9,000 years ago. Genetically, they never changed. They never forced themselves to learn tricks or follow a human's orders. While dogs evolved to please us, cats figured out a way to make us please them. They remained wild predators, but dialed down their aggression just enough to look incredibly adorable around humans. After conquering small farming villages, cats set their sights on one of the greatest civilizations in human history, ancient Egypt. The Egyptians didn't just appreciate cats for killing mice and venomous snakes. They literally elevated them to the status of gods. In Egypt, harming a cat was considered the ultimate crime, punishable by an immediate death sentence. If a family cat died of natural causes, every member of the household would shave off their eyebrows as a sign of deep, official mourning. The bodies of dead cats were carefully mummified, wrapped in fine linen, and buried in golden tombs, just like the pharaohs. How did cats pull this off? How did they trick an entire empire into worshiping them? It was their independent nature and mysterious, piercing gaze that made Egyptians believe cats possessed a divine connection to another world. And cats were perfectly happy to play along with the royal treatment. Do you want to know the absolute greatest psychological weapon cats developed to control the human mind? It is their meow. When biologists studied wildcats in nature, they discovered something shocking. Wildcats almost never meow at each other. In the wild, they communicate through growls, body language, and scent. The meow is a secret language cats invented exclusively to communicate with humans. The scientific data gets even crazier. When a cat meows for food, the sound frequency falls exactly between 220 and 520 hertz. This is the exact sound frequency of a crying human newborn baby. When your brain hears this frequency, your maternal and paternal instincts instantly kick in, forcing you to feed them and protect them. Your cat is literally hacking your brain using acoustic manipulation. Today, there are over 600 million domestic cats worldwide. They don't hunt mice anymore, and they certainly don't protect grain barns. Their only remaining daily job is to sit around looking beautiful and allowing you to pet them. So, who really won the historical contract? Humans thought they were taming a pet, but cats conquered humanity without winning a single battle, using nothing but cuteness and an engineered meow. In exchange for free housing and luxury food, they grant us the ultimate prize, their soothing purr and a sense of calm. Do you have a tiny furry dictator running your house right now? How does your cat manipulate you? Tell us your funniest stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We will see you in the next fascinating video. Goodbye.